are watching TBN.
Good evening, everyone. We interrupt this broadcast to bring you breaking news. We take you now via satellite to Ted Barrington, who is on location near a cottage in the woods.
Good evening. I'm Ted Barrington. Police are on the lookout for this woman. Known as Goldie Locks, she is wanted on charges of trespass, illegal entry, destruction of property, and leaving the scene of a crime. If you see her, you are urged to call your local authorities. We now return you to regular programming with a reminder that tomorrow on Beary King will be the three bears, Mama, Papa, and Baby, to recount the events of their fur-raising ordeal. Stay tuned for a special edition of Beary King tonight as he goes on location to interview the Steffes bears. This has been Ted Barrington for TBN. Good evening, everyone. I'm Beary King. We're on location somewhere in Florida, bringing you an exclusive interview with the Steiffs. We'll be talking to old Steiffs, new Steiffs, and every animal from bears to zebras. Sit back and relax. You're watching Beary King. Good evening, everyone. Let's get right to it. We've got lots of Steiff animals waiting in the wings. My first guest called themselves the Steffes Zoo. Welcome, guests.
Good evening, Beary.
Good evening, Beary.
Good evening, Barry.
Pleasure to be here. Come, Bear. You recently appeared in a national commercial. Can you tell us a little about it?
Well, Barry, I would like to discuss it, but it's premiering exclusively on TBN this evening, and I'm sworn to secrecy.
Giraffe, are you okay?
Yeah, just a little sore throat. I got a mild case of laryngitis, Barry.
Hey, I was in a movie once. I was in a movie.
No, he wasn't. He auditioned for 20th Century Fox and got turned down.
I was too, Banana Breath. What do you know?
You're not Buona Breath.
What are you talking about? What do you mean? Oh, it was MGM, you idiot.
You're lying. Excuse me, I have something very important to say. I just wanted to say that, I forgot what I was going to say.
Giraffe, that cough seems to be getting worse. I think it's time for a commercial break. We're on location, talking to the Steiffs. You're watching Beary King. Don't go away.
See the bear, 474, returning on TV, accident with injuries.
Tonight on TBN, it's the real-life drama of Emergency Medical Bear.
Okay, people, we're here. Let's go. Unit 1, follow me. This is Unit 1. I am in the residence. I'm assessing the situation now. It looks like... Oh my god, it's too late for Snuggle! Ah! Okay. We're over here now. It looks like it's, I think, yeah, it's a train wreck. And we've got massive stitch tearing and massive amounts of plus loss. We're gonna need needle and thread right away. I think I'm gonna lose my cookies.
Emergency Medical Bear. Tonight on TBN.
Welcome back. You're watching Beary King. My next guests are the rare but well-known White Steiffs. Welcome, White Steiffs.
Thanks, Barry. We're all glad to be here.
So tell me, what's it like to be a White Steiff?
Well, Barry, we're here to clear up an issue that has bothered us for some time.
What's that?
Well, we're bothered by the fact that we're often mistaken for blonde bears and all the negativity that goes along with that.
What do you mean?
You know, Barry, all the blonde bear jokes like, why do blonde bears always smile during lightning storms? Because they think they're having their picture taken. And why can't blonde bears dial 911? Because they can't find 11 on the phone. And worst of all, Beary, how do you keep a blonde bear busy for hours? By writing "please turn over" on both sides of a piece of paper.
I can see where that would be a problem.
We just want to let everyone know that there is a difference between a blonde bear and a white bear. I mean, just look at blonde bears. They're all like yellow. We would never stare at a can of frozen orange juice just because it said concentrate on the label. It's the blonde bears that can't get elevator jobs because they don't know the route.
Okay then, thank you White Steiffs for that shoe button eye-opening experience. Coming up next, two bears named Rod and their friend Pat. We'll be right back.
This Thursday on TBN, it's Inside Plush, the controversial new talk show that has everyone growling. This week's show, Chew Toy Tell-Alls.
Ted Common Bear, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, I was born in China. My mother was a singer.
Hear the terrible tale of Teddies, forced to live in unbearable conditions.
Wow, 144 of you all in one box? What was that like?
It was gross.
Watch as host Beary Barrington exposes the fur-raising story of Chinese carnival bears, sold for pennies in the U.S. garage sale market, only to suffer a seam-splitting fate in the jaws of America's pets.
And how do you like being a chew toy?
What? What did you say? No, you have to speak into my right ear. My left ear is all schmooched up.
Are you saying you're not happy?
Not happy. Not happy. Look at me. I look like Winnie the Crap.
And in the second half of Inside Plush, you'll meet the Flips, a well-known canine gang who control the teddy bear chew toy market on the West Coast. Tune in to watch what happens when these guests meet their gnawing nemesis, in a surprise ending you'll have to see to believe. Thursday on TBN.
The only good thing that's happened to me here so far is when I first got here they chewed off my nose so I can't smell their dog breath. Twee!
Welcome back to Beary King. We're here now with two bears named Rod and their friend Pab.
Yes, thank you, Barry, but I think we need to clear something up. Our names are not Rod. We are Rod Bears.
And my name is not Pab. I am 1904 Steiff, P.A.B.
Rod Bears. P.A.B. What's that?
Well, Barry, actually, we were the first Steiff teddy bears to have movable limbs.
Which was accomplished via the use of a system of metal rods.
So, what's this I hear about X-rays?
Yes, Barry. As a matter of fact, most Rod Bears travel with their X-rays for identification.
Can't be too careful, you know, especially these days. Getting through airport security can be a real bear. Here is my X-ray. And notice the fact that I am exactly the right height for my weight.
Wow, that's very interesting. So, P.A.B., what's your story?
Well, Barry, P.A.B. stands for plush, disc-jointed, and movable. I was the first bear to be disc-jointed.
So, Rod Bears, I hear you two have done a film together.
Yes, Barry, that is actually true. We have brought along a clip.
Would you like to see it?
Sure. Why don't we let it take us out to commercial? You're watching Beary King. We'll be right back.
If you go down in the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. If you go down in the woods today, you'd better go in disguise. For every bear that ever there was will gather there for certain, because today's the day the teddy bears have their picnic.
I just want to apologize to Mike's mom and Josh's mom and my mom. I am so sorry, because it is my fault, because it was my project. I'm so scared.
Ah, sunny Florida.
warm, sandy beaches, beautiful pink flamingos. But when the sun goes down, it's college cubs gone wild. Spring break, young, beautiful cubs fresh out of hibernation and ready to bear all. But hurry, because soon they'll be gone. You must be over 18 months to order.
Ladies and gentlebears, I just want to apologize for that last commercial. Where's my producer? Who booked that ad? Anyway, please welcome my next guest, Muzzle Bear. Oh, really? Because you are difficult to understand, you say you produce music videos to express yourself. And you've brought one along that features some of the other Steiff animals here in the Steffes house? Well, let's take a look while we pause for station identification.
Baby, let me be your little teddy bear. Put a chain around my neck and lead me anywhere. Let me be, oh, let him be your teddy bear. Oh, let me be, oh, let him be your teddy bear. I just wanna be your teddy bear.
You are watching TBN.
We're back with some of the Steffes rabbits. Welcome, rabbits. Oh, that's right. Rabbits are quiet animals. Well then, what exactly do you do here in the Steffes house? Yikes! I guess what they say is true. Looks like I better end this interview early. And my producer is telling me that the Steffes Steiff debut commercial is coming up next. We'll be back with a few closing words after this. Teddy bear playing cards, $5. Teddy bear tea set, $20. Day at the circus with hats and souvenir poster, $100. Friends for life, priceless. There are some things in life money can't buy. For everything else, choose the American Express card. Don't leave Den without it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'd like to introduce my wife and my new cub, Beary Jr. Tune in again tomorrow when our guest will be, as promised, the three bears, Mama, Papa, and Baby. We'll get all the details on their latest ordeal. Have a good night. This has been Barry King for TBN.
Portions of tonight's broadcast were brought to you by Yummy Bears, Echinacea supplements for cubs, the #1 cubs brand in the health food industry. They're fat-free too. Yummy Bears, Echinacea for cubs.